And hello, ladies and gentlemen, around this big, beautiful blue marble we call Earth, in whatever city you may live in. Welcome to the 33rd edition of Happy Hour here on the VWU Sports Podcast channel. I'm, of course, the owner and founder of the bar, Mr. Jacob B. You can call me Jake the Snake. JB, doesn't matter what you call me. Just don't call me late for dinner. I'm being joined, as always, by my co-host and barkeeps, first and foremost, Mr. Brandon C.
Oof. I don't know what to even say about this other than should have expected this to happen.
Yeah, for all of us. We're also being joined by the HNIC himself, Mr. C. Carter.
Cause the eye of a ranger are upon you.
Really?
And when you're doing wrong, he's gonna see.
You should have known
when
that.
You're in Texas, look behind you.
You should have known that.
That's where the ranger's gonna be.
You should have known that when we installed the karaoke machine. We're also being joined by one of our regulars from the West Coast, Mr. Matty Dangerously.
It's the end of the world as we know it,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel fine.
Don't we all?
Mm.
Yes. And Happy Hour is back on the airwaves because we are deep, and I mean deep in the madness that is March. It is the 22nd of March, the year of our Lord 2026, and it's going to be a very simple March because, like we said, it is the madness of March. Let's get this going.
All right, then. First and foremost, let me do this quick. We're going to pay. Just going to be just a quick trip to the NFL. And I say it's a quick trip because we got to award this.
Listen, come here. Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. What is your dumb ass say it?
Hee-haw, hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. You dumb.
The reason why is because I actually have the article as well, and this is going to a certain running back out of New York, and this is going to Mr. CTE himself, Mr. Cam Scattaboo. Recently on the Bring the Juice podcast where he was on, he was asked whether he thinks that CTE, otherwise known as chronic traumatic encephalopathy, you try saying it, is real, and he says no, it's an excuse, and he also downplayed asthma as well. Well, guess what? It came back and bit him in the ass.
Yep. As a matter of fact, he took to X, Twitter. He said, "I recently did an interview and had a lapse in judgment." Yeah, no kidding. Which resulted in me making a tasteless joke about CTE and asthma. It was never my intention to downplay the seriousness of head injuries or asthma. I sincerely apologize to anyone that was offended by my remarks, and I assure you that I'll be more mindful and respectful going forward. Much love. I'm just going to point this out.
That's what he said, word for word, on Twitter from his Twitter handle.
I'm going to point this out. Cam, first and foremost, you sure you haven't taken that much shots to the head making that statement?
Of all those bonks on the wall finally caught up to you, and it just went to your mouth as well.
I
thought that was his foot that went to his mouth.
Yeah.
that was the CTE talking.
I just think that obviously, first and foremost, CTE is no joking matter, no laughing matter whatsoever. We have seen so many football players that got CTE, and most of them are no longer here to tell the story. But I think that it's really unfortunate. And now Cam Scattaboo is off on his apology tour, and I'm pretty sure some of the NFLPA are saying, dude, not now. Jeez.
So congratulations, Scattaboo. You played yourself.
Yeah, yep. I won't be surprised if he get fined because of his statements.
The wheel of discipline will be waiting for you in September.
Yep, no question. I don't think it's gonna be suspended, but he'll definitely get some. He'll definitely have to pay a fine.
The wheel of discipline
that's gonna bother him.
Doesn't matter what it is. It will fine your ass.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, enough of that. We're gonna go ahead. I told you it was a quick trip, so let's go ahead. You know what? Yeah, I forgot to bring over the college basketball video, so let's just get to it. Anyway, TBI and college basketball, and first and foremost, let the dance continue.
Dance!
For those who can still hear, the DJ hitting those ones and twos. Congratulations, you have made it to the Sweet 16 of the madness.
Now, Jimmy, first and foremost, let me just point this out that no, many people was expecting, like big upsets to happen. I wouldn't necessarily say there's been a quiet March Madness so far.
No, but it was an interesting it's been an interesting tournament so far this season. This year. We've had some really good upsets, to say the least, to kick off the road to Indy. I'll tell you that much.
Absolutely. First and foremost, we start off with the first four. The first four started off Tuesday.
Yes, started off last on Tuesday. Yes, indeed.
With number 11 Texas and NC State battling it out, and boy, Texas with the game-winning shot down the stretch,
walking it off with the Longhorns taking care of the Wolfpack, 68-66, earning the number 11 seed.
Yes, I just want to point this out. Hats out to Truman Mark. He was the one that hit that clutch win with 1.4 seconds left in order for Texas to get the win, 68-66. It was a close one. The second game took us out to, it was in Dayton, but there was the battle of the 16 seeds between UMBC and Howard.
Yes, it was DC versus Maryland, the battle of the DMV. But in the end, unfortunately for UMBC, Lightning will not strike twice this year, as Howard got away with the win, taking the 16th seed. 86-83 was the final.
Yeah, you know what? UMBC, they fought down the stretch, but in the end, they just came up short.
Will not be their year, but hopefully if they can play well again, if they can use this as motivation, we will definitely see them possibly next year.
Now then, Wednesday, Miami of Ohio won their tournament game against SMU.
They took the other 11 seed. They took that loss in the quarterfinal of the MAC tournament as motivation and decided to go horse riding. And unfortunately, SMU was the victim there. 89-79 was the final.
Yeah, it's very, very unfortunate for SMU. Miami of Ohio advanced to play against Tennessee on Friday. We'll get to that game shortly. Prairie View defeated Lehigh 67-55.
In the final, of the first four, getting the last of the 16 seeds to take in the finals. In the final of the first four, congratulations to Prairie View to get the final ticket in. And we now have our 64 teams set up. Let's run down what happened in the first round of the tournament, shall we?
Duke, sit down, Duke.
Yeah, we need to have a talk. Okay,
you cannot play the way how you play against Siena.
How did you let Siena let you play heart attack basketball? Seriously.
See you later, Siena.
Yeah, Siena took the fight too. They had an 11-point lead at the half over Duke.
And then Duke decided, okay, I gotta stop doing this, and woke up and got the win narrowly, mind you, 71-65 to move on to the second round.
Now, also, Michigan took Howard to the woodshed, 101-80.
Congrats to Howard. Congrats to Howard on making it into the dance, but unfortunately, we kind of figured they were going to face the might of Big Blue in the first round.
Number two Duke defeated. Not number two Duke. Number two Houston defeated Idaho 78-47. This game just wasn't even close.
I guess Houston like their potatoes baked and loaded.
I wonder if they put some bacon on top.
Oh, they went full on. They wanted all the fixings.
Number 3, Michigan State defeated North Dakota State 92-67. No upset here.
No. The Spartans wanted to show that basketball is their forte as well as football.
Also, no upset here either. Illinois defeated Pennsylvania 105-70.
Oof! That is nasty from the Fighting Alumni against the Ivy League boys in Penn.
Yeah, the Penn Quakers.
Quakers.
Yeah,
and they were literally quaking in their cleats, in their sneakers.
Quaking.
Yeah. Gonzaga defeated Kennesaw State 73-64.
No shocker from the Zags.
Nope.
To take care of to do their work.
Congratulations to Nebraska for winning their first ever NCAA tournament game, beating Troy 76-47.
I'm glad I picked Nebraska.
Yeah. Congrats to the Cornhuskers on getting their first dub and moving on to the second round there.
Arkansas defeated Hawaii 97-78.
Sorry to the Warriors of the Rainbow State. They got to go back to Hawaii for that one.
Yep. Upset number 1 saw High Point defeated number 5 Wisconsin 83-82.
Talking about a walk-off there for High Point, taking care of them Badgers in shocking fashion there. Nice job for them.
I'll be honest with you. I only picked Wisconsin because I was uncertain with High Point.
I picked High Point.
Well, that was the
Sure
first
you did.
of Matt's premonitions there.
Yeah, show my proof.
And statistics show that the 12 seed could take down a 5 seed because we always keep forgetting that the 12 seeds is one of the big Cinderellas.
Yep.
Let me just put it this way: 12 seed beating a 5 seed. You know it's March Madness, and when it's March Madness, that's nothing more than tradition.
Yeah, it's always they always said they've won 40% of their games, so it's always has happened.
The other 12-5 matchup, Vanderbilt defeated McNeese 78-68.
Nope.
So Matt is 1 for 2 on his premonitions.
You know, South Florida made Louisville sweat, but Louisville came out with the W 83-79.
Yeah, South Florida put up the fight, but unfortunately Louisville held on to the what is that thing those bullfighters would hold on to for the Bulls? I can't get the name out of it. I know it's not the rag thing.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Just the name's not coming to my head.
Shoot, I can't wait.
Yeah.
But I say this, they definitely made the Bulls go Toro.
Yeah.
Toro.
Upset number 2 saw VCU defeated North Carolina 82-78.
North Carolina embarrassed themselves.
That is gonna sting for the Tar Heels on that one. The fact that VCU just decided to pop them, and
that might cost Hubie Davis his job.
That's gonna serve him his walking papers. But here's the thing. Like with the 12 and 5 seats, 11 seats has taken down 6 seats before in the past.
True, Jacob. But one thing about North Carolina is that those boosters in North Carolina, they have high expectations for these Tar Heels, and if they don't come close to meeting those expectations, somebody's getting the hook.
Yeah, and it's a rusty barred hook.
Yep. Upset number 3, and we just go keep them coming. Number 11, Texas defeated number 6 BYU 79-71.
Yep. Texas continues its momentum from its first 4 victory. Decided to go hunting in Mormon country and got themselves some cougar meat.
And like we said, we'll keep these upsets coming because number 10 Texas A&M defeated number 7 St. Mary's 63-50.
How about
Darn.
the Aggies doing work against St. Mary's in the first round?
That sounds a little bit disappointed.
Yeah, it is. But again, tradition continues to show that as a 10 seed can do work against 7 seeds as well.
No, I was saying Matt sounds a little bit disappointed.
Ooh,
Because I picked St. Mary's.
Oh, no wonder you sound disappointed.
Weird.
Yep. Upset number, and I begin to lost count here. Number 9 TCU defeated number 8 Ohio State 66-64.
Yeah, the Horned Frogs were a little bit toxic to those Buckeyes as they walked it off against the Buckeyes 66-64 in grand
I'm worried
fashion.
about the game because there's some flaws between TCU and Ohio State.
Mm-hmm. And number 9 St. Louis defeated number 8 Georgia. Georgia didn't even show up.
Damn. I know.
102-77.
Jesus.
What the hell happened there?
I think it just proved once and for all that Georgia is not a basketball program.
I mean, they can be. It's just they need a little something.
They need a kick in the pants to kick in the pants and fast. Honestly,
now
boys.
Friday. Well, we got a couple of slaughters. Number 1 Arizona defeated Long Island University 92-58.
Of course,
not surprising,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Also, number 1 Florida defeated Prairie View 114-55.
What do we say about that one, Brandon?
Yeah.
Not surprising. They're the reigning champs.
They put a major jump on them, Brandon.
You ain't just whistling. Hold on. You ain't just whistling Dixie because Florida had a player on the team that is 7'9".
Yeah, right. That player.
I've heard of dudes growing like weeds, but damn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's 7 foot.
Oliver.
Yeah, and
yeah.
The tallest Prairie View player at 6'8" was looking up.
How does he sleep? How does he sleep, man? 7'9". How does he sleep?
A very, very, very long bed.
Long skinny bed, for that matter.
I just figured. I mean, you ever read the story called Gulliver's Travels?
I've heard of it, actually. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not forget this guy is Canadian.
He's
Canadian. Of course
yeah. One part of Gulliver's Travels has like as if he was a giant in the land of little people, and they tied him up.
I remember. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I remember that book.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I guess that's the same way how he sleeps. They just tie him up.
No. I remember seeing this on Twitter. No, that's not how he sleeps. That's how they travel. They take him on travels.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Jose.
Yeah, we'll let Jose get situated. As we continue
our executive producer. What are you guys
talking about?
Right now. Yep. Also, as we continue on the Blowout Express, number 2 Iowa State defeated Tennessee State 108-74.
Safe to say Tennessee State faced an F4 cyclone just right through them and just.
That was a safe pick. I did.
Purdue defeated Queens 104-71.
Yeah, The Queens just saw a big ass train just.
Yep. This game is gonna be a little. Some of these games are now beginning to be a little bit easier to swallow for you now. UConn defeated Furman 82-71.
Of course.
Yep, figured as much.
Yep.
But you gotta give Furman credit. They kept the game as close as possible.
True. You're not wrong.
That almost gave me a heart attack.
Yeah. Virginia defeated White State 82-73.
Of course.
Nice.
Alabama defeated Hofstra 90-70.
They put the ass beat in the second half.
Yeah.
When you outscore your opponent 53-35 in the second half, Yeah, you're just simply just asking for it.
Yeah, man. So, yes, and I know a friend of me and Brandon Jose has got to be smiling knowing that his boys are still in the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Kansas defeated Cal Baptist 68-60.
Jesus. Wow, what happened to Kansas? I know you won, but what?
Yeah, I mean, this game had no business being this close. They just
No.
let the foot off the gas in the second half.
They must have.
That's their fault.
Yeah, they did that.
That's
They
their
must have
fault.
slipped off the clutch when they were.
It's their fault that they almost won.
Yeah. Texas Tech defeated Akron, or as Matt would like to call them, Acorn, 91-71. And so, well, just happens that way. St. John's defeated Northern Iowa 79-53. And Miami of Ohio season has come to a close. They lost to Tennessee 78-56.
I'll
be honest with you. Honestly, that loss.
Good, but much like everybody else would say,
that loss to UMass. That loss to UMass crippled them. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Let me just bring this up. They were outscored 51-32 at the half. At that point, the game was over. That game was over. The game was over. I mean, not much else you could do. The game was over. But 32-2, not bad. Miami of Ohio, just pick up the pieces and learn better.
Hopefully, because of that season, maybe now they'll actually get a proper season. They'll actually have some teams that they could actually give them a damn fight next season.
Now, and then hopefully you don't lose to UMass randomly.
But to be fair, Jose, UMass has a good. UMass's football team might stink up the joint, but the basketball team, the men's basketball team, they do know how to play.
Yeah, that's the difference.
I mean, at least UMass has one competent sports program.
True.
Boy. Someone better check on our friend Jason because he was spitting bullets on Friday.
Yeah.
Kentucky defeated Santa Clara 89-84 in overtime.
Yeah, our first ever after hours was between Kentucky and Santa Clara, where Matt almost had the biggest premonition of his life.
It was a crazy ending. Like, my pig is gone. That was my pig.
He almost had it.
I know. Oh, damn it.
UCLA defeated UCF 79-71.
Thank God I changed my mind.
You're off by 4.
Thank God I changed my mind.
I thought I said 75-71.
Yeah, you said 79-71.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 75-71. Miami defeated Missouri 80-66.
Woo! Yep. Missouri, Miami, good.
Yep. Utah State defeated Villanova 86-76.
Thank God for Utah State.
And Iowa defeated Clemson 67-61. Now, before we go to the round of 32, I can pretty much sure March Madness so far, at least throughout the first round, March Madness never fails to disappoint. Don't you guys agree?
Yeah, it doesn't, honestly.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the mega casuals will agree with us as well.
And just like that, Duke is eliminated by Kalamazoo College. Absolutely unbelievable. North Carolina is taken down by VCU. Kentucky is upset by Walla Walla University. UConn falls to Bob Jones University, led by Kyle Van Smithington's 30-point triple-double.
Every fucking year.
It do be like that. It do
feel like that. It does. Honestly.
I'll be smiling. Say, hey, I picked that school from an upset. I'm so happy.
Yeah, it does feel like that, man. It does feel like that. Your brain just short circuits every March, and you're just like, what the fuck? Every year.
Yeah. Also, bringing this up, we've throughout the first round, we did have some close ones, but we also had some beatdowns.
The hell happened to you? Oh, I fell. Okay, good. You had me worried. How bad you beat Sienna? We had a 95% chance on call sheet. What the hell do you think? Huh? Don't you make me come in there, boy. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Please don't hurt me. Oh, no. Someone's getting the bell. It's probably VCU. I'm telling you, North Carolina this year, that's one hell of a damn ball. Help me! Should we help him? Help me! What the is going on? Who wants it next? There you, damn it, I knew you'd make it through. Well, I mean, yeah, with an 80% chance on call sheet, we weren't gonna look. I smell Where is he? Please don't tell him I'm down here. Damn it, it's High Point. Come out and whip his ass. I can't. Gotcha. Oh, you dirty boy. What the fuck is going on this March?
March Madness, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome to the madness, gentlemen. We do here every year.
I always love that. I always love that content creator. I always do.
Yeah, Biggie Bailey always brings out the best shit.
Wait a minute, I have a question. Who's playing the banjo?
Me?
Oh, man.
Not me. I don't touch that shit.
There you go.
Matt!
Now then, on to the round of 32.
Yep, let's get to the second round.
Oh, Southerners love the March Madness.
In fact, we have games still in progress. Actually, in fact, some games have actually hit. In fact, one game is at halftime. Actually.
Yeah, but let's start off with yesterday.
Fair enough.
Yeah, first and foremost,
They got a Weebo!
The Weebo!
Unleash the Dracula! Where is it? Oh,
shit.
There you go.
Okay, who's playing Sacked in the morning?
Not me this time.
Okay. First and foremost, Michigan. Hold on.
Anyways.
Yeah. Michigan defeated St. Louis 95-72.
Wasn't expecting the ass whooping by Michigan. Wow.
Fucking A.
Yeah. Duke got back their composure a little bit and defeated TCU 81-58.
I guess Duke found the antidote to DCU's poison.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure it's the men. Make sure I got that correctly.
Okay, you're on it right now.
Houston defeated Texas A&M 88-57.
I'm glad. Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bad Aggie syndrome is stuck around.
Michigan defeated.
Well, what did I tell you?
Yeah.
About bad Aggie syndrome?
Yep. Michigan State defeated Louisville 77-69.
Good.
Unnice, very unnice from the Cardinals.
Someone's trying to go Danhausen all of a sudden. Texas upset Gonzaga and sent Brandon's bracket to the funeral home.
Oh no!
74-68.
The thing is,
I'll go Zags.
The Horns impaled the Zags as the miracle run continues for the Longhorns. Lobo is grinning ear to ear.
Here's the thing. As you know, with these Longhorns, they've been having up and down seasons.
Right.
As of late.
Mm-hmm. On SEC.
But when they get to this point, when they get into
a tournament,
it's like you're facing a different team altogether.
Seems like it.
And that's the dumbest part about it is that I keep forgetting about how.
I get what you're feeling because I know what it is.
Someone cue Michael McDonald song. I keep forgetting we're not in love anymore. Illinois ended VCU's dream 76-55.
All the West Coast conference teams is gone now.
VCU, but thank you for coming.
Boy, this was a nail biter within itself. Nebraska defeated Vanderbilt 74-72.
Thank God for Nebraska.
The Cornhuskers.
My lord.
Cornhuskers shot a broadside right into Vanderbilt and sunk them down in a very good nail biter there.
They shot the only boiler that was full of fire, and they blew them up.
And you know what? You gotta tip your hat out to High Point. High Point took the fight to Arkansas, but in the end, Arkansas got the victory, 94-88.
I have to say, High Point is going to be
they do say
all night long.
they do say that pigs do eat each other in terms of like what they eat.
God, I got those brackets correct.
Oh, what I'm trying to say is that High Point fell into their pen, and then the Holiday Hams ate them alive.
Yeah, them hogs.
Now, on to today's game.
Yes.
Let's start off with the finals first. First and foremost, Purdue defeated Miami 79-69.
Nice.
That's not nice.
Yeah, no nice there.
And someone check on Jason because his team got stumped.
As expected, because I picked them.
Iowa State defeated Kentucky 82-63.
Yeah,
the good thing is that the only good.
Went through Lexington as well.
You got your one final moment, Kentucky. Congratulations. Now, goodbye.
Yep, you got your one moment. Now take your usual exit. The exit stage left.
Yeah, and they haven't been to the Elite Eight in years. So
no, the Sweet
16, excuse me. They've been to Sweet 16 in years. So
yeah, I originally have Iowa State over Santa Clara.
The Elite Eight is the quarterfinals.
Now then, the games that's going on right now, Virginia is
in progress.
Yes, Virginia is leading Tennessee 20-16 in the first half.
Okay, it just started. It just started. What did I keep telling you about Virginia?
You know something? I just want to point this out. Jose has no love for the Cavaliers whatsoever.
He's like, I don't know why.
Not at all. Not at all.
Ever since they choked the ACC championship to Duke, no, absolutely not. Then I did my research and saw that they choked 2 other times in college basketball. Now I'm watching. You better have to watch them under a fucking microscope.
Okay, easy over there.
All right. Moving on.
Just saying.
Oh boy, Boston. Speaking of Boston College also chokes in the hockey because they're not even in the men's tournament this year.
The other game. Hold on, Jim. Sit down. Also at the half,
as I was trying to say before I got interrupted, and the other second round matchup, this game is at halftime. St. John's is leading Kansas 34-26.
Oh my God, my pick is on the roll.
Yep. So keep a close eye on that one. The game's coming up later on this evening. In fact, this game is coming up at the top of the hour. Number 9, Iowa's gonna play against number 1, Florida.
Yep, that's going to be on TBS. That's going to be at the top of the hour, 6:10 tip off.
Correct.
Also, at the I can't pronounce the name of this arena in San Diego. VIEJAS.
Oh, it's in the San Diego State one.
Okay then. But either it goes, we got number 9 Utah State and number 1 Arizona.
Yeah, that's gonna be at 7:50 on True TV. I do believe that is the that's gonna be also, and then
Bajanga Arena.
Bajanga, yeah.
Thank you, Bajanga. Yeah, and then rounding out the festivities at 9:45, also on TBS. To round out the second round will be Texas Tech and Alabama.
You skipped one, Jacob.
You forgot one. Why?
Yeah, this is at the Xfinity Mobile Arena in Philadelphia. We got UCLA and UConn.
Sadly, I picked UConn over my school.
Yep. And you can catch that game on TNT. Or if you have HBO Max, you'll be able to catch them all.
Sweet. I can actually watch March Madness. Sweet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now then, we're going to go from the men to the women because the women have been busy.
All right, I'm flipping it over to the women's side right now.
Now, like the men, the women started their tournament with the first 4, and their first 4 got started on Wednesday.
Yep.
First and foremost, Nebraska defeated Richmond 75-56.
Nice shot for the Lady Cornhuskers getting into the dance. I think they hold on. I'm pulling it up. Yep, they got the last 11 seed.
Mm-hmm. And Missouri State defeated Stephen F. Austin, 85-75.
They got the one of the 16 seeds in the in Region 3, which is in the second half of Fort Worth. Southern defeated Stanford 65-53 to get the other 16 seed from the first four. And congrats to my Lady Jaguars from Baton Rouge.
That game was on Thursday, and also on Thursday, Virginia, boy, it was a nail bite between Arizona State and Virginia, but Virginia got the victory, 57-55.
Yeah, they get the final 10 seed. They're going to be in the second half of. They're going to be also in the last Sacramento region.
Mm-hmm. Now then,
let's get to the first round. First round, shall we?
Let the beatdown begin. Number 5. Number 5, Ole Miss defeated number 12 Gonzaga 81-66.
You gotta feel happy for your lady Rebs.
Yep. Next couple of games. These next games are not even close. Number 1, Texas defeated Missouri State 87-45.
Ew.
Michigan defeated Holy Cross 83-48. LSU defeated Jacksonville 116-58.
Yeah. We know.
Yeah, Duke defeated Charleston 81-64. TCU defeated UC San Diego 86-40. North Carolina defeated Western Illinois 82-51. Minnesota defeated Green Bay 75-58.
That's the only time Minnesota will ever beat Green Bay.
Oh,
wow, dude.
What?
Jacob,
Wait. I missed that. What did he say?
He said that's
The only time that Green Bay is ever the only time Minnesota is ever beating Green Bay.
I mean, that is true. I don't know what he's talking about.
Oklahoma defeated Idaho 89-59.
Oh man.
Maryland defeated Murray State 99-67.
Oh, so close to triple digits.
Yeah. This one was a nail biter. Michigan State defeated Colorado State 65-62.
I guess in the battle of the states, Michigan proved they have the better state.
Yeah, that's one way of looking at it. Baylor defeated Nebraska 67-62. Washington defeated South Dakota. Is it South Dakota or South Dakota State? Yeah, South Dakota State 72-54.
Ow.
NC State ended Tennessee's season 76-61. What's the point? Well, I have a question. What's the point of being in the tournament if you're not gonna put up a fight?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Why half-ass it? Come on. As my late mother says, if you're half-assing, you're not even doing anything. I'm expecting
Jose to vomit on the South Carolina Southern game.
Happens.
Texas Tech defeated Villanova 57-52. Nice. And Oregon defeated Virginia Tech 70-60.
Oof.
Yeah. Now, yesterday's games, still sweet. Lord God Almighty. South Carolina continues on their HBCU bashing tour.
Okay.
Yeah, defeated Southern 103-34.
What the? What? Wait! What the hell? What the hell did they do? Did they beat him for money or what?
It felt like they were beating them for money. I feel sick.
Yeah, boy, they took
relate on that is what happens when your insurance doesn't approve for any surgeries. They just decided to cripple you again.
Basically, they said no, we're not going to
ouch, ouch.
That is poor timing for that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Carter. I had to. I'm sorry.
No, I know. I just want to point this out. Boy, South Carolina stole their lunch money, stole their car, stole their dinner, stole almost everything from them except their womanhood. Barely left him at that. Barely left him at that. Dang.
Didn't leave him anything. Not even any bitches.
Eesh. That's just ugly.
Not even a scrap of food.
Yeah. UConn defeated UTSA. Well, nice try, San Diego. The Road Runners got caught.
That's the University of Texas, San Antonio.
I know. I just want to bring this
that's
up.
what UTSA is.
I know. I just want to bring this
Are
up.
they actually getting paid?
Hold on. Wait a minute. I just want to bring this up. It wasn't a coyote that catched the Road Runner this time. It was a husky.
It was a whole hound. It was a whole pack of them.
Yeah, UCLA defeated Cal Baptist, and this game wasn't even close. 96-43.
Ew.
Yeah. Iowa defeated Fairleigh Dickinson, and they survived the upset bid. Iowa defeated Fairleigh Dickinson 58-48. And then, well, let the beatdown continue. Vanderbilt defeated High Point 102-61.
Jesus.
Ohio
shall
State
continue until morale improves.
Ohio State defeated Howard 75-54. Louisville defeated Vermont 72-52. West Virginia defeated Miami of Ohio 82-54. Kentucky defeated James Madison 71-56. Notre Dame defeated Fairfield 79-60. Alabama defeated Rhode Island 68-55. Virginia upset Georgia. Boy, neither the men nor the women show up here. Virginia defeated Georgia 82-73. Illinois defeated Colorado 66-57. In overtime, USC upsets Clemson 71-67. Good luck. You're playing against a team that only allowed the other team to score 34 points. USC, you're gonna need it. Boy. Syracuse defeated Iowa State 72-63. And Oklahoma State defeated Princeton 82-68. Now, on to the games that's in action right now.
Yeah, as we took a look at second round action.
First and foremost, it was a good season, but all good things have to come to an end. Minnesota defeated Ole Miss this afternoon, 65-63.
Nailed by it. You gave him a fight to the bitter end, but unfortunately, Minnesota had to call you out.
Yeah, the Gophers just wanted it more, so that's what usually happens. Oh boy, Michigan defeated NC State 92-63. LSU continues on their beatdown tour, defeating Texas Tech 101-47.
The beatdown tour. Beatdown tour.
Texas Tech asleep?
I don't know, but as Cher says it best, and the beat goes on. Good God Almighty! I've seen beatdowns. This one takes the cake. Speaking of taking the cake, Duke defeated Baylor this afternoon, 69-46.
Nice.
Not the time for that shit.
I was there.
Oh, there's plenty of time for that.
Yep. This kind of match at the time when Maryland was in the ACC, North Carolina defeated Maryland 74-66. Now, to the games, there's only one game going on right now, even as we speak, and this game has about 5 minutes left in the second quarter.
And half.
Right?
Yeah. Texas is leading Oregon. Texas is leading Oregon 36-27.
Yeah, with 5 minutes left in the half there. Oregon's putting somewhat of a fight against Texas, so I'll give them credit where credit is due.
Now, we got 2 games coming up later on this evening. First and foremost, we have Michigan State and Oklahoma. They're going to do battle.
Yeah, that's at 7 o'clock. That's at 8 o'clock on ESPN.
And a little bit later on this evening, a little bit tonight, we had number 6 Washington and number 3 TCU.
Yep, that's later on tonight. That's good. I think that's the nightcap game for tonight's festivities.
Yeah, it is. And whoever made the schedules out here got to explain to those students that your tip-out time is at 9 o'clock Central.
Yep. Good luck. And tomorrow is going to be a jam-packed day to round out the second round for the women's action.
I just want to bring this up.
Tanner Allen, home run, coconut.
While Gurrick is watching Banana Ball, I just want to bring this up. First and foremost, if your bracket is busted, which will happen. Yeah, if your bracket is busted, like someone we know, and we're looking right dead at them. If your bracket is busted,
or you may have forgotten to set up a bracket because life is hard and it's always been a bitch.
Yes, there is a second chance.
Yes, ESPN has kind of figured because no one has ever made a perfect bracket because, like you said, the odds are 1 in 9.2 quintillion. There's always and there's always will be a way days when your bracket will be busted. But ESPN has your bracket.
Hold on, Jacob. As a matter of fact, there's only 2 perfect brackets left
in the men's side.
God.
2, only 2. The women's side, that's a different story.
And whether or not if those 2 will fall depends on the St. John's Kansas game. So
yeah,
but if your bracket is busted, we have some good news for you. We provided
second chance.
Yes, we provided in the links in the description for you to participate in the second chance tournament.
Yep. Well, you have a chance to still dance, to get back into the dance and have fun. When we get started with the Sweet 16.
I think once we're done with this, the field of 32, they're gonna open up for the
Sweet 16. Yeah, for the third round.
And you have until Thursday. Once the field opens up, you have until Thursday to fill out those brackets.
Remember that, Jose. You have until tip off on Thursday, the 27th, to get your bracket set up for the second chance. If you don't do that, then you're screwed.
Thanks.
Yeah, so like I said, the links are in the description.
And we will repost and if you are in the Discord with us, we will repost those links again just to remind you.
Now, before we unleash our cat, gentlemen, I do believe that we're gonna let Garrick have some time here because I do believe the NCAA Frozen 4 tournament is all set and ready to go.
Yeah, the brackets has been revealed.
Actually,
for the
just a few minutes ago, the women's finally wrapped up, and Wisconsin, number 2 ranked Wisconsin, are your women's ice hockey national champion.
Wow! Wow! Congratulations to the Lady Badgers on getting the women's natty on the ice.
Yep.
We'll be expecting a lot of those ladies in the PWHL very soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, for the men's ice hockey, it gets underway this week with the region, with the regionals, and here is the bracket for that. First of all, we have the Albany region from MVP Arena. Number 1, Michigan.
Albany, New York.
Yeah, Albany, New York. Sorry. Michigan. Number 1, Michigan will take on Bentley, and Minnesota Duluth will face Penn State.
Duluth or Duluth? Pronunciation.
Duluth.
Duluth. All right. Anyways, yes, they'll take on Penn State.
So yeah, Yes. Then in the Loveland, Colorado. Then in the bracket for the Blue Arena in Loveland, Colorado, we have the defending champions Western Michigan taking on Minnesota State, and we also have Denver taking on Cornell in the other
let me help you out here
matchup.
since Jose has the bracket pulled up. In the Worcester region at the DCU Center in Worcester, Massachusetts, Michigan State is going to go head-to-head with the Huskies of UConn, and Dartmouth is going to go head-to-head with the Badgers of Wisconsin. Badgers would love to go back-to-back with both the men and the women on the
There we go.
on the ice. Thank you. And the other, where is this at? In the Sioux Falls region in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, at the Dewey Stanford Premier Center. I think I got that right.
Denny Stanford, buddy.
Thank you. Yeah, the text is a little weird. Okay, you gotta fix the thing because I can't see shit.
Yeah, no problem. I'll get one for you.
Thank you. Yeah. Fix it so I can see we can see it properly.
The Denny Stanford Premier Center.
Yeah. Thank you.
So there.
Yeah. Yeah. Hard to believe that. Yeah. I see Merrimack is going to go head to head with I can't see who they're facing because
North Dakota.
North Dakota.
Number 2, North Dakota.
Yeah, and the other one is
Providence against Quinnipiac.
And Quinnipiac. Yeah, Quinnipiac. Yeah, and the winners of those will meet up in the next round, and of course, in the next round, and then of course the big ones will be at the. I think the top region will be going to the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. And
both of them will be going to the T-Mobile.
All four of the winners of all the regionals will face off at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, on April 9th and with the Natty on April 11th.
How fitting that the Frozen Four is going to be at the Fortress in Las Vegas. It makes a lot of sense, honestly.
Absolutely. So you should be able to catch those games if you're able to do so.
There's going to be plenty of streaming. It's probably going to be on ESPN Plus, and you're going to be able to find many streaming services that's going to help you enjoy some beautiful college ice hockey.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Speaking of the ice, can we head over there real quick?
Well, sure thing. Go ahead because I didn't bring the intro over here, so go ahead.
Well.
Okay.
Well, why not? Why not? We got time. We can get while you get the cat.
Yeah. First and foremost. Hold on. First and foremost, we got to give Alexander Ovechkin his flowers.
Most definitely, because Alex Ovechkin becomes the second man in NHL history.
Not just fine, but give him a whole 24-pack.
Yeah, to crack the 1,000 goal mark, joining the great one, Wayne Gretzky, to hit 1,000 goals, and not only the regular season but in the playoffs as well.
Yeah. So I mean, you gotta tip your hat out to him. What a career, fellas. I mean, that's all there is to it. He's
going to be a unanimous Hall of Famer.
Oh yeah,
I think
first ballot.
I was about to say, I think that he's going to have a spot waiting for him in Toronto when his career is over and done with. He's doing the best he can to fight off Father Time, but
a lot of times undefeated.
Eventually comes back in the end, no matter what.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, so with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and unleash our cap because it's almost time for us to close up shop here.
Yep. Go.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Sacre bleu!
Croissant. So, what I learned is that on my birthday, March 28th, the Devil's gonna have a game. Unfortunately, it's just a goddamn hurricanes.
Knock you like a hurricane.
I didn't know. Wait a minute, suspended. Hold on, wait a minute. Since when Matt decided to listen to Scorpion?
Classic. I'll be honest with you. I did listen to that song once before, and I do like it too. So guilty pleasure.
Guilty
pleasure.
Here I am.
Anyway,
rock you like a hurricane.
Rocky looking hurricane.
All right, stay
Now,
on the
let me also just bring this up before we go over the scores. I opened the show with singing the theme to Walker, Texas Ranger.
Oh yeah,
And
because of course,
that is a very good
Oh
reason.
yeah.
because as stated over the we have lost because over the week, unfortunately we've lost a legend.
yes, Chuck Norris passed away a couple of days ago.
Yes, I think
Died
it
in
was
Hawaii.
I ain't saying anything.
So we understand. I think that basically, hell of an actor,
Oh yeah.
and a great
And a
martial
fighter
arts
too.
fighter. Yeah, great martial arts fighter.
You know he's gonna run a fade with Bruce Lee up in heaven, right?
Oh, he was
Yeah, I
next.
just want to bring this up. We're going to stay far away from the human side of Chuck Norris as possible. We're just focusing on the acting and his martial arts. That's what we're focusing on.
I think I could say one last thing about Chuck Norris, the mystique of Chuck Norris, and I think this fits perfectly for it. Safe to say, God called Chuck Norris because he needed one more man for his army.
Yeah.
He needed him to lead his army. Safe to say the least.
Yeah, I think one thing many people like about Chuck Norris, know about Chuck Norris, are the memes.
Yes.
Well, safe to
Yes,
say,
the
God,
jokes that they could create with it.
yeah, safe to say,
Because-
God found his commander for his army. And his
Yeah, and
name-
I think one of the jokes they did with Chuck Norris that says, Depp didn't want to tell Chuck Norris that he called to take him home, so he decided to give Chuck Norris his job. So,
yeah, God personally called Chuck Norris to be a part of his army. That's
yeah. Let me go ahead and go to the scores real quick. So I'm gonna get the
Yeah, let's
ice.
roll it. I got it.
Okay, Jake.
First and foremost, where the hell is the defense?
Defense in the NBA? Never heard of her.
Nuggets are leading the Trailblazers 116 to 102.
I mean, it's Portland, so what do you expect?
Yeah,
They used to mediocrity.
Yeah, but I expect Denver to at least put up some kind of a fight, and they're not even doing that. They're just letting the Trailblazers score over 100 points at will.
Wait, what? Whoa. The Trailblazers are
no, the Nuggets are leading.
The Nuggets are leading.
Okay.
The Nuggets are leading.
Okay.
116 to 102.
Where do you hear that from?
I thought it'd be pretty funny that the Trailblazers won against Denver, so I could actually flip the script a little bit.
I see.
Nice try.
Don't even start.
You know how Jose
as
is,
we get
Brandon.
ready to head to the half, the Nets and the Kings and the toilet bowl to end all toilet bowls, they're tied at 51 apiece.
In Sacramento.
And
It is a tank versus a tank.
The Snowy King.
Coming up later on this evening, this game's coming in the bottom of the hour. Over at MSG, we got the Wizards and the Knicks.
The Wizards. Get out of here.
The next game, and you can catch this game over on NBC and Peacock at 8 Eastern, 7 Central. Over at TD Garden, we got the Timberwolves and the Celtics.
Ooh, a monster game.
And at the Mortgage Matchup Center in Phoenix, we got the Raptors and the Suns.
I guess they couldn't afford the footprint
That
back.
surprised me a little bit.
What did you say, Jose?
I guess they couldn't afford the footprint anymore, so they had to wash it all off.
That's a sponsor for you.
Yep.
Let's head on out to hockey.
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, we got actually 4 finals if you want me to go them down for you. The Jets, the Winnipeg Jets have defeated the Rangers 3-2 in a shootout.
Yeah, the Rangers are tanking. They made that abundantly clear they're tanking.
Yep. The Avalanche. Jacobs Jets defeated the Rangers. The Avalanche beat the Capitals 3-2 in overtime.
Which was the game that, believe it or not, that was the game that Ovi cracked 1,000. So yeah,
oh boy, I'm scared.
And by the way, we'll play Colorado's playoff clinching video
on Tuesday.
Yep. Yeah, with that, they clinched the playoff berth. The first one out of 16?
Yeah, this is the first one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, over at the Patriots Arena, I think the Hurricanes had no problem watching paint dry, quite literally, as they basically smeared the ice with the Penguins' blood, 5-1.
Ugh.
It was it was 4-0 in the second period, heading into the third.
Well, it tells you the Hurricanes are being serious.
Let me just put it this way,
Yeah.
gentlemen. When you see a team be up 4-1 at the end of the second period, go ahead and say
4-0. 4-0.
Yeah, 4-0 after 2 periods. You say, okay, then what else is on?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. The Predator, Nashville defeated Chicago 3-2 in overtime. Coming up at 7.
Nashville
we got the Blue
catching up. Oh shit!
Surprisingly, yeah.
And it went to conference playoff spot.
Yeah, coming up at 7, we got the Blue Jackets and the Islanders. Islanders are going to be playing at home against the Blue Jackets. Yeah, the Vegas are going to be treading down to Big D as they take on Dallas.
Oh,
in the
come
American
on,
Airlines Center. That's going to be a good match. That's going to be a good match to me. As well as this one, too. Down in the Honda Center, your Anaheim Ducks are going to be hosting the Sabres of Buffalo.
Oh, my God, I'm scared.
Yeah, I know.
I have a question, Jose. And this is to you.
Yes.
How does it feel like seeing the Buffalo Sabres having the kind of season you wish the Devils had?
Anyways, continuing on.
Oh, Carter, technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back.
No, he kicked me out the stage. He kicked me off the stage.
Oh, you little devil.
I am from New Jersey, so yeah. Anyways, let me finish it up here real quick, okay? Let me finish it up real quick, okay? Coming up at 8, the Lightning will be taking on the Calgary Flames, and then the 9, which is going to be an interesting match for me at least.
Calgary.
The Los Angeles Kings are going to be heading down to Salt Lake City to take on the Utah Mammoths.
Oh, that's a spicy battle. See who gets the playoff spot.
I like that game. Sabres and Ducks and Knights and Stars. Those two I would keep an eye on heavily.
Oh yeah.
Let me go ahead. I know we just spoke about on the college hardwood. Let me just give you a quick update. This game is at the half now. Tennessee is leading Virginia. This on the men's side. Tennessee is leading Virginia 36-31 at the half.
Oh.
And the second half is underway with St. John's leading Kansas 47-38.
Come on, St. John's.
Someone was hoping for an upset.
Yeah, I picked them.
Yeah. Over on the women's side at the half, Texas leads Oregon 45-34. So that's pretty much about it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule joining us here this evening. First and foremost, if you like what you see, please.
There's just one other thing I want to put out.
Go ahead.
There's one thing I want to put out. Yeah, there's one other thing I want to put out. That yes, I did see that there was a fight in the NBA, but I do want to make it clear there was no war zone. There is no fists connecting. You all know the rules of war zone by now.
Was that between the Thunder and the who?
Wizards.
Oh.
Yes, it was between the Thunder and the Wizards.
All right,
yeah, you know the rules of the war zone by now, and unfortunately, the NBA still does not know the rules of the war zone, and unfortunately, it's more than a shoving match.
Yeah, if punches aren't landing, there's no fight.
Yeah,
exactly.
We don't see throwing and connecting. We don't see no fights. So
yeah, if you punch in the air, it doesn't count.
Yeah, if you
if the announcers say,
they will show you how it's done.
Exactly, and if the announcers say that fists were thrown, but we don't see it, even though because you know what I mean, it doesn't count either.
Let me also.
All right, Tyler, finish it up.
I was about to say, let me also add. The WNBA is not going to have a strike because both sides have come up to an agreement, a historic agreement. I'll go into full detail on it on Tuesday.
Okay.
Now, if you like what you see, then by all means, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video. When you do subscribe to this channel, please hit the bell so that you would know whenever we stream. I want to thank Matt Gurrick, and everybody for joining us here this evening for happy hour. I'll be the first one to tell you if this I know that March Madness we've seen some upsets, we've also seen some blowouts.
Yep.
Overall, it's just your typical March Madness, typical.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, just also just bring this up. If you're still interested in participating in the second chance brackets, we got the links in the description. Please, by all means, come join our group and participate. If you miss your chance at participating in the regular tournament, here's your chance to participate in the second chance tournament. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for joining us here. We'll be right back at it on Tuesday with Ubers, because we got some more Ubers to get through and more playoff clinching videos.
Yeah, we do.
Congratulations to San Antonio and Detroit for clinching a playoff spot in the NBA. Hats off to San Antonio. Yeah, San Antonio making their first.
What's up, buddies?
Yeah, San Antonio making their first time making the playoffs in years. Like what? Since by No, I know it's been a while since San Antonio made the playoffs. But congratulations to them. Nice work. When you have a player like like I brought up Tuesday, when you have a player like Victor Wembanyama, yeah, you better be dominant. That's all there is to it.
Oh yeah.
That being said, we'll see you back here on Tuesday for our regular edition of our
2019.
Podcast. Thank you, Matt.
You're welcome.
Yeah. We'll be right back here in our regular time, ladies and gentlemen. 6 Eastern, 5 Central, 4 Mountain, 3 Pacific. In the meantime, thank you so much. We hope that you all have a pleasant good evening. Go ahead and take us home, Jacob.
Thank you very much. I think you did most of my work, but safe to say this has been a very short, sweet, and to the point happy hour because honestly, what's there need to be said? The madness has been very bountiful and fruitful, to say the least, for both the men and the women, and we have been enjoying every much so. With upsets galore, stompings abound, and of course, beautiful basketball to say the least. But we are now about to finish up the second round for both the men and the women, and we're about to get into the Sweet 16, which means we're about to get very much so to find out who's going to be going to the quarterfinals of the dance, and find out who's going to be going to be that much closer to Indianapolis and the big fight, which is of course the national championship for both the men and of course Phoenix for the women to see who will be the right to hoist up the national championship. So trust me when I say that you don't want to miss out on this much action. And of course for the women's side and of course for any different sides is a different story because of course we are now deep in the playoff push runs, which means we already got many different clinches, of course, on the NBA side. We've only got one for the NHL side because it's that much more crazier to say the least. And it is that insane. Trust me, I've seen crazier shit, but this takes cake. So trust me to say you don't want to miss out on this insanity. So please do us all a favor and subscribe to the VWU Sports Podcast Net channel. And if you did like episode 33 of Happy Hour, then please do us all a favor and like this video and check across all social media outlets, that being, of course, Facebook, Twitter, and Blue Sky. We don't charge Instagram and TikTok for 2 reasons. One, Instagram is too toxic even for us, and that says a lot. And TikTok is, well, TikTok. And if you want to be notified when we go live on the airways, which, like Carter says, is on Sundays for only happy hours, for only special occasions, and every Tuesday night, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, on our YouTube channel, then please do us all a favor and hit that bell.
Oh, there we go.
Thank you. And you'll be notified when we're live and on the airways. But until then, we need to go chill out and go see what's going on in the madness of March and get ready for the insanity and continue on the insanity that is, of course, the NBA, the NHL, and of course all over the sports world. So until then, for my good friends Gurok, Matt, for my executive producer Jose, and for my good buddy Brandon and Carter, this is JB. We are signing off. We will see you guys on Tuesday night for episode 216 of the VWU Sports Podcast. I had to correct myself there, so thank you very much. So
easy.
Y'all stay safe and have yourself a good night, everybody.